Hi, I'm Janine Faith. Today we're going to work on the mastery of breath. We will be using our voluntary or conscious mind to help teach and train our involuntary or unconscious mind. With regular practice of these breathing techniques known as pranayama, they will integrate deeply into the body and make some very powerful changes. Some of the benefits are purification of blood, increased oxygen levels, relaxed muscles, a better mood, reversal of the effects of stress, and my personal favorite, mastery over our internal state. Let's start with something basic, long, slow, deep breathing. To begin, let's put our hands on our rib cage and take a few moments to settle into our seat. Take a deep breath, inhale, and fill the body with air. Feel your ribs move apart from each other, your belly comes out. And then exhale, feel the belly come in and ribs move closer together. So I like to visualize there's a balloon inside my body. Inhale, we inflate. Expand, exhale, deflate. Contract. We're going to practice this breath for 1 full minute, so place your hands on your rib cage and let's begin. Long, slow, deep breathing. On your next exhale, release and relax your hands down. Allow your body to settle. Take a second and check in and notice how you're feeling right now. You should feel a little bit calmer, more relaxed. We're going to continue to breathe deeply in this next portion where we breathe through only one nostril at a time. So we're going to breathe only through the left one to start. Breathing through just your left nostril helps to calm your emotions. Breathing through just the right nostril helps to calm your mind. This is a quick way to fix imbalances. So let's start. Close your right nostril. Breathe only through the left side in an unhurried way. And after your next exhale, release and relax that hand down. And we'll switch sides. So close your left nostril and breathe only through the right one. Long, slow, deep breathing. And after your next exhale, release and relax that hand down. Take a moment and pause, and again, check in and see how you feel. Relax. We're going to take a little stretch to the backs of our legs to help alleviate any tension. I recommend when you're sitting for long periods like this, sitting on some pillows to help you out. So rotate your thighs inward, inhale, reach up, exhale, reach down, and just hold now with long, deep breathing in a forward fold. Good. Slowly release and relax back to your cross-legged position. The next two exercises are called Viloma 1 and Viloma 2. So when you're doing these breathing exercises, see if you can take the tip of your tongue and place it on the roof of your mouth, the very front, right where there's a little ridge of skin. And this closes an energetic circle. So in the yogic world, this is where we're going to try to place our tongue throughout our practice. All right, so this breath is a 3-part inhale, 1-part exhale, and I'll demonstrate. It goes like this. Little sniffs, little sips of air, 3 parts to inhale, 1 part to exhale. And this is done through your nose. So you can take your opposite hand into what's called Gyan Mudra, where you have the index finger and thumb touching, resting gently on your knee. And you can do this with both hands if you like. So let's do this for 1 minute. 3-part inhale, 1 part exhale in a non-hurried way, breathing through the nose. Let's begin. And on your next exhale, you can relax your breath. Take your palms together at your heart and breathe normally now. Rest for a second. Let your equilibrium settle. If you find that you're getting just a little bit dizzy, that's perfectly normal. There's a lot of chemical changes occurring in the body. Take a few moments to pause and rest. So Viloma 2 is the direct opposite of what we just did. And that will be a 1-part inhale, 3-part exhale. Again, we want to practice in a non-hurried way. And any pace that works for you is fine. You don't have to follow along with my breathing. So let me demonstrate. A 1-part inhale through the nose and a 3-part exhale. 1-part inhale, 3-part exhale. And try to empty all the air out of your lungs on the exhale. All right, let's begin that breathing cycle for 1 full minute. After your next exhale, release and relax the breath. Hands to prayer mudra at the chest. Long, slow, deep breathing. Allow your body to settle, concentrating deeply at the brow. Staying sensitive and self-aware. The next exercise we're going to do today is called Breath of Fire. This is a rapid diaphragmatic breath. They're little short bursts of air. It sounds like this. When you exhale, your diaphragm will come in, and when you inhale, it'll come out. You can go at any pace, so if you're just beginning, take a slower paced breath of fire. If you keep your attention on the exhale, the inhale is a vacuum and it'll happen on its own. So go like this. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And feel your belly come in when you do it. All right, so bring your hands into Gyan Mudra just as before, index finger and thumb touching, hands resting lightly on the knees. Sit tall in the practice and begin breath of fire from the nose, any pace that's comfortable. Inhale deeply through your nose. Hold the breath in the body and focus your attention. Hold, and then relax. Release the breath. Bring your hands to your heart, prayer mudra. Take a moment and rest and observe your internal space. Notice how you feel. Breath of fire is highly detoxifying. And it does get easier the more you practice it. So don't get discouraged if you found that was a little bit difficult. Great. So next we're going to do breath of fire from the mouth. Similar idea, so it's little bursts of air, exhale. The mouth will make an O shape. And you can again keep the tongue on the roof of the mouth. So go at any speed that makes sense for your body. And let's begin. Breath of fire from the mouth. Inhale nose. Hold the breath in, focus your attention. Pause. And then exhale. Soften your shoulders, relax your belly, come into a very calm and peaceful place. Let your body integrate that information. And you'll notice that your body's flooded with oxygen and it becomes much easier to sit in a breathless state. So it may feel natural to sit without breathing. If that occurs, just allow that to be there. Returning to long, slow, deep breathing whenever you need to. Let's take another stretch to the back of the legs. So send your legs forward, roll your thighs in, check in with your sits bones. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold, and we'll stay here for about 5 breaths. Relax and breathe deeply. Good. Upon completing 5 breaths, come back to your seated, comfortable space, cross-legged. Great. We're going to do a breath called Ujjayi breath. So I want you to take your hand and breathe into it as if you're fogging a mirror like this. And you'll feel that heat. You'll also notice that that's coming from the back of your throat. So the Ujjayi breath is happening in the back of the throat. Some people call it the Darth Vader breath. We're breathing in and out the nose into the back of the throat, and you'll notice that you'll get quite warm when you do this breath. So let me demonstrate. It's like this. Inhale into the back of the throat. Exhale from the back of the throat. So pick a comfortable pace. You can go nice and slow if you like. Hands once again in Gyan Mudra, eyes closed, spine is long. Breathe in the back of your throat. And upon your next exhale, you can release and relax. Again, bringing the hands to touch in front of your heart. Take a second and pause. Keep your forehead and eyes relaxed as you concentrate. So you should notice with these practices that the mind starts to quiet down. Things become more peaceful internally. We have one more breathing technique, and this one is called alternate nostril breathing. This is a way to balance the brain, and it also helps to calm you down. So I'll have you raise your right hand, close your right nostril, and inhale through your left nostril. At the top of the breath, close both nostrils, sit on the air, and focus your attention deeply. Pause here. And then when your body cues you, exhale out the right nostril, closing the left. And now we inhale right nostril. Retain the breath in the body and concentrate. Exhale left side. I'll repeat this one more time so you get the hang of it. Inhale left. Hold the breath in and go deep. Exhale right. Inhale right side. Retain and focus at center. And exhale left. And when you're retaining the breath, just hold as long as it's comfortable for you. You don't need to strain here. Your body will cue you when it's time to release. All right, so we'll begin alternate nostril breathing for 1 minute. After you exhale out your left nostril this next time, you can release, bringing the hands to the heart center, stimulating gratitude, compassion, and kindness. Take a few deep breaths. And I highly recommend sitting in silence for 15 to 20 minutes after this practice if you can. My sincerest gratitude to you for practicing today. Namaste.